5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? We are live. We are back for another fire episode, Sound Show Radio. But this time, it's in the nighttime. Shout out to Engineer Rick, man. We doing a night session tonight, man, with special guest I.O.M, Impact Over Money. They will be in the building very shortly, man. Stay tuned. We getting ready to get this started, man. You know, we always start off the show with a Sound Pros joint. You know what I mean? So we're going to get right into it. But before I start off the show, I got to say all music is displayed for promotional use only. Nothing is solicited in any way or independent and mainstream music. And I also have to say, once again, I have to dedicate this show to our fallen soldier, my boy Sadell, man, a.k.a. Dingo. Rest in peace, Dingo. I just got the call that one of our brothers, you know what I mean, had passed, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Dingo. This show is dedicated to you. You know what I mean? You already know we getting ready to get this going. All right, Engineer Rick, man, thank you for, getting me started for the day. We getting ready to get the music going, and then we going to bring in our guests. We're going to start off the show once again, like I said, with a Sound Pros joint. This is off the Sound Pros Compilation 1. This is by G Hees and Robust. This joint is called Rap Race, produced by me, H2 for Sound Pros Productions. Let's get this going. Good afternoon. Matter of fact, good evening, Engineer Rick. You know how we do. We so used to the afternoon, right? Yo, it's nighttime now. We getting ready to get to work. You know how we do, man. All right, man, starting off the show once again. Sound Pros featuring G Hees and Rob. This joint is called Rap Race. Let's go. Sound Show Radio. Displaying the hottest indie and mainstream hip-hop and R&B from artists all over the world.
With the hype, yo, it's ease. The first Moreno with a heist. Yo, all I see is crime. So how you gonna ask me about why I rap about drugs?
Shout out to G Hees, shout out to the Deuce.
It's dope fiend mothers and kids sick. And niggas getting locked.
6 Deuce apparel hat I'm wearing today.
From the place where we turn them salt grams into butter with no job. I was told a working man is a sucker, but you dudes is different. I've been here for a minute.
Shout out to iHeartRadio, shout out to Party 101.9 channel. Once again, shout out to the home, the Matrix Studio Network. You know how we do.
Stack back to your team. Old heads say young D's, keep your mind on that rap shit. Cause one hit to outdo all of this crack shit. He right, but what I'm left to do when niggas is getting money right next to you. Yo, it's a rap race, a race to the top. A race to see who gon' make it or not. Yo, it's a bad taste, a taste that you got. Every time you heard a rapper spit something he not. Yo, it's a bad
Once again, this is by G Hees and Rob. This joint is called Rap Race, man. Produced by me, H2 of the Sound Pros. Let's go, Sound Show Radio.
When a nigga straight trash, still thinking he hot. I'm from the belly of it. You talking like that, you barely does it. Living a lie, this nigga here severely frontin'. So full of shit that everywhere you go, they smell you coming. Me, I done so much, you would swear I was the devil's cousin. No man amongst men, white like I. Smooth gangster, college graduated, oh so fly. 31.6 square root of a pie. Nigga think I'm stupid, then try. Ruger's a fly. Only time I don't shoot for the sky. Yeah, you can see the truth in his eyes.
Now we do, man. We getting ready to get going. Our guest I.O.M, man. Stay tuned.
Step back and watch him. Sherlock and Watson. It's elementary. I sense a hater, then I pop him. No need for doctrine. Follow my motto, check it out, read my doctrine. Go ahead. Yo, it's a rap race, a race to the top.
Yeah, man, once again, man, shout out to G Hees, shout out to the Deuce, shout out to Rob. Everybody, you already know how we do, man.
Spit something he not. Yo, it's a bad case, a case of the flops. And your whole label thought you going straight to the top. Now it's a bad place. You know you placed in a box. When a nigga straight trash, still thinking he hot. After the rain, ain't no calm in the storm.
You know how we do, Engineer Rick, man. We get ready to move on to the next track, man. Shout out to G Hees once again. Shout out to Rob, man. That joint was called Rap Race off the Sound Pros Compilation 1, available right now for streaming and downloading on thatpiff.com. Got about 8 songs up on YouTube. The whole album's about to be up there in a second, man. And stay tuned for the Sound Pros Compilation 2, dropping 2026. We are working, man. That is a fact. I'm about to get into the next song of the day, which is off a brand new album, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to these legends, man. Infamous Mobb Deep, man. Shout out to Havoc. Rest in peace to Prodigy. Their new album is incredible, man. Their new album is incredible. You know, executive produced by Mobb Deep and Nas off Mass Appeal. Shout out to Nas, shout out to Mass Appeal Records. Yo, we about to play this new joint off Mobb Deep album featuring Nas and Georgia Smith, man. This joint is called Down For You, and we're going to get ready to bring in our guests. We got a video on this one, Engineer Rick, so we want to make sure that they see the video and all of that, man. We get ready to get this joint going, man. This is by Mobb Deep featuring Nas and Georgia Smith. This joint is called Down For You. You know how we do, Sound Show Radio, all music displayed for promotional use only. You know how we do, man. Always working, displaying the hottest indie and mainstream. You know what I mean? Let's go.
What the hell you
I got you.
To me? This not normal, can't keep my mind off you. Took what I
had to
told
bring you
to
back.
a whole
We
other
bringing
level.
that back.
Hardcore, but
You know how we do, man. Once again, this record is so crazy, man. We had to bring that back to the top, right, Engineer Rick? This joint is by Mobb Deep, featuring Nas and Georgia Smith. This joint is called Down For You. Let's go. Yeah, make sure we crank that up, man. This record is crazy, man. Shout out to Mobb Deep, shout out to Nas.
everything about you be it for me.
We getting ready to bring in our guest, I.O.M. Impact Over Money.
Keep my mind off you. Took what I taught you to a whole other level. Hardcore, but you worked your way into my mental. I was in trouble from the minute that I met you. Flying colors, but you passed when I test you. Part of self, know I'm rough around the edges. Blame it on the trenches, and shit I won't mention. How I'm feeling now, it's not what I expected, but I'm going with the flow. Wild sex grabbing on your throat. Down for shit that I ain't even know. None of these bitches come close. Fuck it on my mama, you the GOAT.
And if I only had you on my side, I'd have no questions on the things left behind. Oh, see, it hurts me to keep you in my heart. Being in love is my downfall, and I'll be down for you.
Silk shirts in my chest show this ice work. I blew a kiss at HGR from afar. At a Georgia Smith concert, she'll probably respond like Holly did. I got a list. Tiana, Zoe, Saldana, Madonna. Wish I could twist. I don't care. Pull your hair. Crack first night. That's how it be. Sneaky link, nah. Keep a gumar like Gotti's freaks. We mobbing deep. Have Nas and P. She gotta be high quality to rival me and properly embody love. Am I still a thug? Maybe that broke tooth version of me was. I'm old school now. Cabernet fireplace, Persian rug. I hold you down. Send a plane for you, new Burkers, we hit the ground running. The homies laughing and clown because I found someone. If I love a girl, who care what you like? Charlie, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike, but she my new addition. She said it's yours, cause you been what I missed.
If I only had you on my side, I'd have no questions on the things left behind. Oh, see, it hurts me to keep you in my heart. If loving you is my downfall, then I'll be down for you. And if I only
Yeah, you know how we do, man. This Mobb Deep record featuring Nas is amazing.
had no questions on the things left behind.
You know how we do.
See, it hurts me to keep you in my heart. If loving you is my downfall, then I'll be down for you.
For all things
Yeah, let's go.
relaxing.
Rest in peace,
Jacuzzi
Prodigy.
on the roof out in Singapore, laughing so hard. The Clico came out my nose. Ew. Priceless memories, I suppose. Pack a few changes of clothes. Couple suits, you know, bathing. Formal jeans and some boots. We don't do the chunk.
Yeah, you know how we do, man. Rest in peace, Prodigy. Once again, this is Mobb Deep featuring Nas. Down For You.
Audemars, Vacheron, Hugh blow the wrist. Diamonds is for chicks, we distinguish gangsters. It separates us from these wannabe famous wanksters.
Got our
We
guest in the
jumping
building,
inside the
I.O.M.
shark
Stay
tank
tuned, man.
with
We get ready to talk to them. We get ready to get this going. Sound Show Radio.
And she can keep them bitches on when she digging her nails with
And if
passion.
I only had you on my side, I'd have no questions on the things left behind. Oh, see, it hurts me to keep you in my heart. If being in love is my downfall, then I'll be down for you.
Yeah, you know how we do. Sound Show, we display the hottest indie and mainstream hip-hop and R&B from artists all over the world. That was by Mobb Deep and Nas, man. That joint was called Down For You. That was the H2 request of the day, man. We got our guest in the building. You gotta come over a little bit so you won't be directly into the camera angle. Y'all gotta try to sit down or something. You know what I mean? You can hang the coats up too if you want. You know what I mean? Yeah, so you will be in the camera angle. Make sure you good. Your headphones is there, Manny. Yeah, we getting ready to get y'all going, man. You know what I mean? Good afternoon, good evening. You know what I mean? Sound show's usually Saturday afternoon, man. This is the first time we've ever did this joint in the evening. You know what I mean? Sound Show Radio Night Edition with I.O.M in the building. We get ready to talk to them and get them started, man. What's going on, man? What's going on? You got a good camera angle on them, Rick? They good money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how we do, man. Sound Show Radio, displaying the hottest Indian mainstream. We're here with our guest for the day, man, I.O.M. Let's get ready to talk to y'all, man, and find out what's going on with your company. We getting ready to start off by talking to y'all. Let the people know exactly who you are and where you're from and what company you representing.
Yes, sir.
Hi, what's going on, man?
Let's go. My boy Manny, a.k.a. Mancito. You know what I mean? Man well born.
Yeah,
Let's
let's go,
go.
champ. So, we started off, man. You know, I grew up in Harlem, New York. So
Right.
I'm from 140th and Broadway.
Right.
Good looking house.
That's
you know
a
what
fact,
I mean?
man.
Let's go, champ.
That's where we from.
So, that's where I grew up at. I'm a Navy veteran. The reason why I'm here is because I'm a Navy veteran. Came out and I started a homegrown business with my family.
That's
We're a
amazing.
veteran-owned, family-owned business.
Right.
Where we're selling dog food and positive affirmation apparel.
You got organic dog food too, right? We're going to talk about that because you don't just have dog food, you have organic.
Yeah, I have 100%.
100% organic dog food.
100% organic dog food,
Right.
straight from the farm
Right.
to the bowl. You
That's
know what I
a
mean?
fact.
Let's go,
You know what I
champ.
mean?
You know what I mean?
A lot of people are trying to eat healthy lately. You know, that counts for the pets too. So I understand what y'all doing with I.O.M. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That definitely counts for the pets too. So, you know what I mean? Yo, we got Issy in the building, right?
Yeah.
Sir, yes,
Once
sir.
again,
Let's go, champ.
before we go, tell the people your name once again, because you know I said it. You make sure you tell the people it. You know what
You know
I
what I
mean?
mean? My name's Manuel Born, man. We here represent Impact Over Money, man.
That's a
Follow
fact,
us.
man.
IOMC _ LLC, a.k.a. also impactovermoney.com and the website. You can buy positive affirmation apparel,
Right.
raw dog food,
Right.
and them treatables coming soon, man.
Yo, I'm gonna talk to y'all because I see y'all got a few different divisions to your company, so I want to talk to y'all about that, my guy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
Yo, so man,
Yeah.
let's talk to the people. Let the people know where you
Yeah,
from,
yeah, for sure,
and
for
you know
sure.
what I mean. Tell us a little
Yeah.
bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I mean, my name is Isaac, but yeah, Izzy for short. You
Right.
know, I got that in the short, but I'm from Cali. You know, I'm an IE boy, but I've been out in Virginia for about 15 years now, and then started training dogs, doing workouts and behavior modification with that, and I've been doing that for over 10, 12 years now.
Right.
You know, then tapped into getting dogs into their best shape and their best fit. You know.
Yeah, that's
Ran into
crazy.
my bro right here, and I was like trying to find the food thing, and I was like, I don't want to do it because I'm already doing the dog stuff.
Right,
training them.
right.
So I was like, I need somebody to do it, but I want to really be a part of it because I want to make sure it's real food. You know what I mean? Because there's
Right.
a lot of other places out there, but I don't know who's making it or what they really doing. They just ship
Right.
it. But with him, he's showing you everything. It's real
I
organic.
see y'all took the time to do it yourselves. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
And y'all making your way from that, so I definitely want to salute y'all on that. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir. Yeah.
You want to say something, Cito?
No, easy day. You know what I mean? The whole thing is, you know, we're a family oriented business, and the main reason is our whole foundation to show how you can start something from the ground up, man.
That is a fact.
and,
man.
and never give up. You know what I mean? And the main thing is about networking and going outside.
Right.
You know,
You know.
I started off with a dream. Izzy started off with a dream.
Yep.
Izzy started off with a dream training dogs.
Mhm.
I started off with a dream feeding dogs.
Right.
And let's go champ. Just us being
Let's go.
ambitious people who doing what we doing.
Right.
Going out and about, trying to expand our business, being
Right.
outside.
Yep.
Is how we was able to collaborate. And then
Right.
now we created a company that we're trying to expand even more. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yep.
It's three of y'all too. Another one of y'all partners is not here,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
let's shout him
Yeah.
out real
Yeah,
quick.
you know, we want to
yeah.
shout out Ryan, man. You know, without him, man, there's no Impact Over Money companions, man. He started off the business with me. He's over there doing Impact Over Money Motors,
Right.
which we got a mobile mechanic division.
Right, I wanted
We
to
got
talk to y'all
we
about
got
that.
all
We
those-
gonna get into some
we
of your
got
divisions
dealership.
and
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know what I'm
you know what I
saying?
mean? We got
That's a
other things-
fact.
We got things going on, but this is what it's about. It's about networking and uplifting each other and meeting people who that can sit there and make you want to move forward with your life and not backwards. You know what I mean?
That's a fact,
sir.
man. That's a fact. You want to elaborate on that? a
Yeah,
little
yes,
bit?
sir, definitely. I mean, as far as like anybody like this guy, we were just talking about how we like ran into each other. We were
Right.
just saying like, yeah, it's about just getting out, doing something like this.
Right.
The way we met each other was so rare and random. Like even just getting out here, I mean, we've been in New York forever. And we just randomly saw him getting off the subway. Like, he was calling me, looking for me, but because the reason why we ran into him, he was at the pet store. He was giving his dog a dog wash. I was working with some client dogs, and ran into each other, you know, in the rest of history. Next thing you know, find out he lived 5 minutes from me. We were out here in VA.
It was prophecy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all supposed to connect and make this
yeah.
happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's about just getting out there, you know, and hustling, you know what I mean, and doing something. You know what I mean? That's what I do when I'm treating my clients and stuff, too. It's like your dog's misbehaving because you ain't really getting out there and working with them and spending time with them. You know what I mean? And it don't take much, you know what I mean? People think it's going to take a whole time, but it really doesn't take no much, about 15, 20 minutes or so a day. Just get out there working with them, but also feeding them the right food, you know what I mean? And that's what we've been manifesting on, getting the food even better and better, and it's only going to get better. You know what I mean?
This is what I'm trying to do with having this platform. We always bring artists, we always bring recording artists, singers, clothing brand owners. This is something different. This is a whole different aspect, and this is still something for the culture. So I wanted to make sure that we sit down and talk to y'all about what
and I
y'all
appreciate it because I started off with dog food, H2, but I couldn't start off with dog food without my man Issy, man. My man Issy really, man, if you don't know, man, we're straight out of Ashburn, Loudoun County. Loudoun County is the richest county in America.
Right.
And my man Issy is able to sit there and he has his own dog training business.
Yeah, that's
straight
amazing.
out of Loudoun County.
That's amazing.
Straight out of Loudoun
That's
County
amazing.
from the ground up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not about just inspiring yourself, man. It's like people sit there and be like, yo, man, you inspire me so much. But people got to understand, I'm around people who inspire me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's the main thing that you got to understand, man.
Too, man.
It's all about making sure you around people who are able to teach you and put you on other things. You know
I'm
what
inspired by it right now because, you know, I think about different businesses, but they're all inside of my lane. Like this is some
it's
whole
all different. It's all
this is
different.
a whole different
That's why I
thing.
appreciate
And then
you
y'all got
having
other
us, brother.
divisions too.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk to y'all a little bit more. Let's let a little song play from the Clips because you know their new album is out too. And we're gonna take a breath and we're gonna come back and talk to y'all. So we get ready to get into this record, Engineer Rick, man. This joint is by the Clips. This joint is called Ace Trumpets, man. You know what I mean? It's so good to have y'all in the building, though. You know what I'm saying? We want to definitely talk to y'all a little bit more about, you know, what you guys got going on, the different divisions of your company and all of that, man. So we getting ready to get into this record real quick, and then we're going to come back and talk to y'all.
Let's go check.
This joint is by the Clips. We getting ready to get into
Inside of my
this joint, man. This joint is
snow
called Ace
shopping
Trumpets.
sprees in
The new Clips
Soho.
album is
You
crazy,
had to
too. Make
see
sure
it.
y'all check that
Stripper
out.
shaking ass and watching
Sound
the
Show
dope
Radio,
blow.
man. You know how we
Ace
do.
trumpets and rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P. Niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy. How could you and me be? Ever seen his peers? Can't compare. You just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears? Only VVs. Play musical chairs for the stairs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch. She couldn't please me.
On Show Radio, we
White
playing the
glove
music and we
service
showing the
with
videos. That's
Guyana
next.
lychee.
That's next. We
Sold
going right into
ecstasy
your
and
clothing brand stuff.
disappeared. I am
Let's go.
Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting.
Once
on
again,
Issy.
shout out to
I
Clips.
hope you got your
Pusha
squeegee.
T, Malice. The new album is incredible.
Key life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me. Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Henny Alavaca, Panama fishing village visiting
Now we
with
do.
Papa, with Choppa. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm a Hatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my teen spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, how was Alibaba? Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in his mata. Listen, you are not I, cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila. Ballerinas, doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
Yeah, you know how we do, man. Sound Show Radio displaying the hottest indie and mainstream hip hop and R&B from artists all over the world. Once again, that joint was by the Clips. That joint was called Ace Trumpets. You know what I mean? Their album is fire right now. I don't know if y'all heard their album. They represent VA. You feel me? VA. Their album is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Virginia Beach. Shout out to Richmond. Shout out to Newport News. Shout out to everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Huntersville. You already know, right?
You know what I mean? I came up
with
in Notebook,
living that
man.
out.
You know what I mean? So,
Never that.
yeah,
You know what I'm
let's
saying?
go champ, man.
Let's go champ, man. So you see we got I.O.M in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Manuel Bourne, my boy Manny, a.k.a. Cito. We got Issy in the building. Let's talk to them a little bit about your clothing brand. I see you got on a T-shirt. It looks like Iz got on a jacket.
Yep.
We got chains. They just brought me some stuff. You see my joint in the chair. I got shirts, T-shirts, hats. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. So I.O.M came and laced me with merch. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
talk
thank
to us
you,
a little
brother.
bit about the clothing brand part of your company.
So, you know, we all started off making a dog food brand, and
Right.
and when I was in, a lot of people was trying to reach out to me. They were trying to support me. They were trying to figure out, yo, man, we love what you're doing, because at that time I was just doing dog food,
Right.
and I was making workout videos and positive affirmation,
Right.
basically posts of myself, expression, basically put my military career out there,
Right.
and doing what I did my whole life. So people wanted to support it. So I was like, I have no other way for you to support. Like, you can't just go fund me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you had to build like a money.
so I'm like, you know what? So I started thinking, how can I promote myself? So I came up with a merchandise. So I came up with a clothing line.
Right.
So I came up with a clothing line. Everything comes out with everything. You know, a big person who I look up to is Nipsey Hussle, man, who
rest
put
in
me
peace,
on,
Nipsey
right?
Hussle.
Oh my God, rest in peace, man, who put me on to basically the whole mantra of what I'm doing, just in my whole platform. And you know, it's what anybody ever tells you to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
You come up with your own thing, then you come up with your own clothing line, and then you elaborate on that. And the good thing about the clothing line, you know, when people ask me how they could support,
Right.
I'm a military guy. I came up, you know, motivating people.
Right.
Been in
right.
physical fitness my whole career.
Right.
My whole life being a boxer. So I said, if I'm gonna come up with a clothing line, I can't just have it as just something regular. I gotta be something that, one, I feel like I'm a fly dude. One
That's
thing I'm
right,
gonna
you gotta
wear,
speak
you know what I
that.
mean?
Right.
And one thing that would motivate other people, man. And you know, I suffered depression. I've been through down times. So I
Right.
said, you know, how can I come up with something that inspires me and can inspire others all
Right.
at the same time?
Right.
So then I figure with my clothing line is impact over money. So if you look at it, it's I.O.M. It's impact over money.
Right.
And with, you know, a lot of people get the merch and they be, you know, they think it's a typo because they see the word upside down. But really, it's designed for you. You know what I mean? Because it's
When you
I'm
looking down.
worthy.
Yeah. Right.
I'm worthy.
Oh, I
So
see.
when you're down and you look down,
Right.
you know who you are. You get what I'm saying?
Right. So the
Yeah,
shirt is still
it's-
showing upright when you look down at it. in a
Exactly.
way,
So it's
too.
all about
That's different.
self-affirmation. It's all
Yeah.
about self-affirmation.
That's
And then
different.
you look at if I had the Scully on and you look at the Scully, you take a picture. Once you look at it in the mirror, it's reversed. So when it says "I'm chosen," that's what it's saying. It's I'm. So it's all about self-reflection of self, man. Just like I'm dedicated. Look at what you're saying.
Right, I
you know
see
what I
that.
mean? So are you
Right.
dedicated?
Definitely, man.
Exactly.
Come on,
You get what
man.
I'm
You
saying?
already know that.
So the point of it is you can get whatever affirmation word you want underneath.
Mhm.
It's custom to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? What you see is what's for me.
Mhm.
What you can get if you pull up your shirt, you know, it says I'm Sound Show Radio. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? Because that's
Right,
what
yeah.
you are. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
fact.
So
That's
it's
a
all about
fact.
paths out of it and speaking life into each other, man. And that's what the brand is. So yes, I have a dog food brand,
Right.
but the merchandise is strictly all about positive affirmation. Put your name on it. Put whatever you want. You know what I mean? And uplift yourself, man.
Right.
And then if you believe in me, then help me uplift my dog food business. You know what
Right.
I mean? But when it's all said and done, man, it's all about positive affirmation.
Right.
And we're trying to uplift everybody. Let's go.
You want to
champ.
elaborate on that?
No, that's for sure. I was just trying to catch him on it to make sure that, because that was clutch to me when he first started doing it.
Right.
I was like, the fact that you got it written down to like where you can look down, because Well, he gave me some shirts too. I got some. We represent our own shit too as well.
Right.
But he got me somewhere because I preach exercise, discipline, affection.
Right,
so I
right.
got a couple of shirts that says I am exercise, I am discipline.
Yeah, the I am goes. You're right.
It
That
just
works.
goes with
It's
everything.
universal. It goes with
Exactly.
everything. That's
In fact,
that's smart. That's
Impact
smart.
over
It's
money goes with
universal.
anything.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
go
universal.
champ. You know what I
Go
mean?
champ. I see where you at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact,
That's
man.
where that came
Yeah.
from.
It can
Yeah,
go with
man.
anybody's company, really.
I like what y'all doing, man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give y'all a breather. You know how we do. We're gonna
Yeah,
talk more about it. We're
Yeah.
gonna get into. Y'all got real estate division?
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
car we got some more stuff to talk about,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into this record by Ransom and DJ Premier. This joint is called Forgiveness, and we're gonna come back and talk to you a little bit more. You know how we do. Sound Show
let's
Radio
go, champ.
displaying the hottest Indian mainstream.
Yeah.
Let's go, Engineer Rick. The Ransom and DJ Premier album is amazing too, man. Make sure y'all check that out. It's out right now, man. You know what I mean? That joint is sounding crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's critically acclaimed, you know what I'm saying? It's really, really hot EP. It's about 7 to 8 songs, and it's incredible, man. So we're going to get into this joint by DJ Premier and Ransom. This joint is called Forgiveness. You know how we do. Sound Show Radio displaying the hottest Indian mainstream. Let's go, DJ Premier. Let's go, Ransom. This is a hot record right here, man. Our guest I.O.M. in the building, man.
The Lord's blessings.
You know, we have to play some real hip hop real quick. You know what I'm saying? Play all kind of joints, hip hop and R&B.
The Lord's blessings leave me lyrically inclined.
In between two worlds trying to get dope.
Shout out to the legend DJ
Let me
Premier,
talk to your
man.
soul real quick,
Shout out to
homeboy.
Ransom. You on fire out here, my G.
Yeah,
Sound Show
okay.
Radio, man. Let's go.
Apparently I'm not that rapper that y'all thought I was. I was brought up in envy, I wasn't taught to love. If said nigga had what I wanted, then said nigga would take it off or he caught a slug. Your honor was expendable when you said it before a judge. I'm in debt to the Lord above, but it's hell's fire that I was blessed with a portion of. I'm possessed like the broadened grudge, but the true horror is the gift that's in the present. You never know what tomorrow gives. When life was like Contra, forever blowing them cartridges. Never hung with the sports players and awkward kids. I gravitated to hallways and abandoned houses. One man who couldn't stand niggas who took the stand. Ironically, now I stand for thousands. Let's go. Mama, please forgive me. I know you think I rap, but I still squeeze the millie. Sent 10 keys to Philly. The label sent A&Rs, but the corner put ARs in the hands of thieves to kill me. Mama, please forgive us. Just take this money, please consider. You are where you at, the streets is with us. Remember back when they would call police to get us? I remember. Now we drink champagne on the beach in Venice. I see you, Lewis. It's hard to teach beginners. But how you reach niggas who hardly eat for dinner? How you reach them niggas? Then God unleashed the sinner. He did. You niggas in the streets, but homie, the streets is in us. I'm not that rapper that y'all thought I was. Nah, shit, I was robbing and shooting before I caught a buzz. Had one foot in the corner office, the other on the corner, cautious to offer drugs. Pub deals or drug dealings, was never taught to budge. Contracts on our next con acts. Combat, but this can't be a war with no contact. It's beyond rap. Business ain't personal. I heard a few people utter the words, but utter my personal business, I'm hurting you. And that's just for your ears. Cause I don't make my dress public. I don't forget much. Think history was my best subject. I don't regret much. That mystery is the best one. If let me think about either that. You press a key or bounce a ball. Running up in Def Jam, they had no reason to doubt them all. In front of L.A. Reid, still smelling of weed and alcohol. I came from the ignorance, belligerent, but knowing where I came from makes what I'm doing now more significant. Mama, please forgive us. Just take this money, please consider. You are where you at, the streets is with us. Remember back when they would call police to get us? I remember. Now we drink champagne on the beach in Venice. I see you, Lewis. It's hard to teach beginners. But how you reach niggas who hardly eat for dinner? How you reach them niggas? Damn. Then God unleashed the sinner. He did. You niggas in the streets, but homie, the streets is in us.
Yeah, you know how we do, man. Sound Show Radio. Always playing the hottest Indian mainstream hip hop and R&B from artists all over the world. Shout out to the legend DJ Premier. Shout out to Ransom. You know how we do, man.
The Lord's blessings leave me lyrically
Once again, this
inclined.
record is called Forgiveness, man, off that Reincarnation project. You know how we do. Yeah, man. You know how we do. Sound Show Radio displaying the hottest Indian mainstream, man. We're about to come back and talk more with our guest I.O.M. You know what I mean? You know how we do, man. I have to get that record out, man. There's all new projects that are out right now. Shout out to Ransom, shout out to DJ Premier, man, on that project, man. You know how we do. So, you know what I mean? We about to talk to you about the next stage of what you got going on, man. Talk to us about the real estate division, and then talk to us about the treatables you got coming and all of that. So let's go into the real estate division first, and then let's go into the car. You have a car division?
Yeah. So Ryan's not here today, man.
Right, Ryan can deal with that part, right?
Right. That's Ryan. So Ryan deals with Impact Over Money Motors. So we have a mobile mechanic division,
right?
And we have our actual mobile dealership division that we're trying to promote over in Miami, Florida.
That's crazy.
Soon we're about to expand Impact Over Money campaigns over there. We're about to start making dog food over there also.
Oh, in the other state.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Exactly, in
right.
Florida. So that's the expansion that we're gonna do over there, man. When it comes to these treatables, man, these treatables is one thing that just came out. Right now, basically,
we just got them packages, bro.
Yeah, just
look like some bud, right?
Yeah,
like a bud pack.
Every time I say it,
but that's a nice portable pack. You know what I'm saying? Treatables.
Exactly. So what it is so sit down. I came on with this raw organic dog food blend, man. I've been sitting down trying to sell this dog food. Izzy's been a big mentor of mine, helping me throughout the whole process.
Right.
And then we sat down, and he was like, "Hey, man, I want to start training my dogs with it. Like, I don't want to just feed my dogs raw dog food because he's one of my customers who buys the dog food.
Right.
All his dogs is 100% raw natural diet. So it went from, how can I treat my dogs the same way? And I was like, what? And he was like, I need some type of treat, some type of jerky or whatever. Right. I was like, nah, man, what are you talking about? I was like, you know what? We was like, you know what? Let's sit there and let's sit there and get dehydrated. Right. Yep. And we sit there and got dehydrated. Now we over here pumping the treatables, man. Pumping the treatables. And I'm over here sponsoring Izzy right now, Izzy's Ways. Yeah, sure. Like I said, not only has this dude helped me with the dog food business. Now I was like, treatables. Now he's over here treating his dogs the same way I'm treating my dogs.
Y'all created snacks and the little. Y'all expanding your brand though. You know what I mean? Yep. Like some people don't let them know. But you know what I'm saying?
It's about expanding through networking.
Yeah, let them know. Like you guys are not like. This is not something that y'all just did yesterday. Like you guys have already reached some sort of success already. You're just moving forward and trying to take it to the next level, right?
Exactly, but it's all about networking. If I wasn't for Issy Way working out of Loudoun County Impact Over Money doing what he's done.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's how we got going. I mean, and then with the name too was crazy because it was it's not like a regular dog treat. That's why it's called treatables because it's real food. Like you can actually eat it yourself. You know what I mean? It's real raw, cooked up food and freeze dried. So people be tripping oh, it's dog food. I'm like, no, this ain't no dog food. This is
it's made food. It's made out of food, and then you just created it organically for the dogs.
But it's literally real food. You know what I mean? It's not no bullshit.
And it's not it's unhealthy. Like you're giving them bad food. Exactly. You're giving them what they're supposed to have.
For it. I tell you, man, we got these daycares. We got 100 dogs in there. The dogs go. I mean, we put it to the test. We
all kind of dogs, right?
Lined up.
All kind of dogs, right? All kind of breeds,
we'll
right?
line other treats up and everything, and the dogs always choose this. You know what I mean?
That's ill,
you know what I mean? So definitely for sure, and it works out great for them, and it lasts a good time too. But this packaging right here, we was like, we need some packaging, so we finally got this. So now I'm looking at this, I'm now I'm excited because we got so many ideas.
It looked like a nice 20. That's some fire, but that's you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. I understand that's a nice portable pack. You know what I'm saying?
When I say it's blue magic, I don't mean it, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a product, man.
Yeah, that's a nice portable pack.
Anything else would be infringement. You know what I mean? Anything marketing this would be called infringement. You know what
I understand. That's a nice little accessible marketable pack to have treats in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll mess with that, man. You know what I mean? I like what you guys are doing. You know what I mean? Building on your company. Got different parts, different divisions to it, and all of that. You know, tell us about some of the events you had.
So what we do was out in Ruston Town Center every Wednesday. We have an event we've been doing for the past about 8 years, only in the summertime from around July to August, sometimes a little bit later to September. Between 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. where we have all these dogs coming there. It's an open dog park basically, but it's a controlled dog park because as a dog trainer, we don't really preach people to go to the dog parks because it's just chaos. There's no controlled. But we're there with a few trainers of ours, and we're making sure everything is a controlled environment, and we're bringing the dogs in there and making them do something, moving them around, giving out free training lessons and everything. Also promoting the brand with the food and everything, talking to people about that because a lot of people just really don't know any better. They're just feeding their dogs crap stuff. So we do a lot of those events. I mean, we do a lot of events with some of our military cats too as well. it was supposed to actually be, but we today or this past week,
Yeah,
but we
yeah,
came here
this
instead.
weekend, yeah.
So we have events like, you know, at least once or twice a month. You know, we work with a lot of communities too as well, like apartment complexes, because a lot of people don't have yards and stuff that people live in apartments. So we go there and we set up little dog park vendors and sets for them so they can get out there with their dogs and.
This is a
preach their
whole
game.
different kind of conversation. This is what we're talking about. Just different things for the culture.
So
This is different.
our whole point is we're promoting health and positivity not only for yourself but for your pet.
Right.
Exactly.
And the good thing about what me and Izzy have going on is that anywhere you go, they have a pet. You name, you go to a basketball game, they have
85%
pets.
of people got pets.
You go to a football game, they have pets. You go to a softball game, they have pets. You go to a church event, they have pets.
You know what I mean?
They all have dogs.
They do.
They bring us together, but a lot of times people can't bring their dogs around other people because they don't know how to exercise discipline the right way.
they don't know how
and
to.
they ain't got the right tools, and I mean, and now we got the exercise and the training tools, and we got the right
So
treats for
any
that,
event
too.
you go to, why wouldn't you want a trainer that's going to exercise, discipline, and show affection to your dog? And not only somebody that's going to feed them the 100% best nutrition they have.
That's a
That
fact.
meets any event that you want to go to. You name an event that people don't have dogs and don't want that for their dogs.
That's true.
It ain't the truth. It's a fact.
But they got whole- they have
Name any event you go to that people at that event don't have dogs.
Nah, you can't.
That they don't want their dogs to be disciplined correctly, showed affection correctly,
Especially-
worked out correctly, and then fed correctly.
Especially if they're
You know
living
what
a
I mean?
certain quality of life too. That's always gonna go along with it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I do understand where you're coming from.
So
you know what I'm saying?
the good part about our business is that we're international, we're compatible, whatever you got going on. I don't care what you got going on. I don't care what you got going on.
Compatible, right?
Whatever you got I don't care what you got. You name an event. You can name any event. Females chilling with each other. Name any event.
Where's no pets?
No, I don't care. Name any event. Any event
Right.
that they're not gonna want. If they're not gonna see somebody there that's like, yo, I'm gonna train your dog to show him love, discipline, and affection. And I'm going to feed him correctly.
Right.
And we got a booth set up. You
Yeah,
name
I
any
seen that.
event. You name
I
any.
seen y'all
You name.
clips.
I mean, I can sit there. I can even get crazy.
Tell us about some
Yo,
where you had some of these events at, because I saw some of the clips.
Okay,
Tell us some of these places
So
where you had them at.
already we go to we're local. We're local in the DMV area.
Right.
So any type of community dog event we're there, whether it's pool parties. We went to a pool party.
Yeah, I saw that.
But
so we had one in
With the
Ruston Town
pets.
Center,
Yeah,
and then we had one in
exactly.
Tyson's Corner, and then we do out, what is that place called? Centerville. There's a apartment complex out there, so a lot of places out there.
But this is all locally in the
Right, in the
DMV.
Like, as far as recently, within the DMV. But
That's okay,
Like,
there's still different
but then we
states.
got the Pet Expo. Like, there's the biggest expo you can have. Like, it's every March. So we set up there too as well.
For those who don't know, DMV is DC, Maryland, Virginia. For people who don't know, you know what I'm saying?
So we'll set up there. There's a lot out there. You know what I mean? And
Right.
as far as like just educating people on different ways that work out their dogs and obviously feed them right.
Right.
And then just networking and bringing people together on that part. Because I met so many people through training dogs, and also with him feeding or giving out dog food. Like, you never know what they do for a living that you can help them out. Like, he's got the hook up. Like, he has a client that with the boxing thing where he was able to get his boxing thing paid off through dog food. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I have a client I
right.
have a client that helped me out with mechanics to do this now to train their dogs. So like sometimes it's about networking,
Right.
and helping
One
each other
hand
out.
yeah,
Because some things that I do is
other.
like I got a friend that's a plumber and he's like, oh, this is so easy, but I would normally charge $800 for this little thing, but since you helped train my dog, here you go. Because normally how much I would charge for dog training,
little connections,
and I charge a lot for training too as well.
And where you guys at, in a lot of rural areas too, where a lot of people have houses, a lot of people have dogs. It's
there's certain areas you gotta make sure in like the certain suburban areas for sure for
That's
that kind of like it's a luxury service for sure. You know what I mean?
All right, man. So I'm gonna play. We got like 2 more records on the track list, 2 more questions, and then we should be good to go. I'm gonna come back and ask you a few more popular major questions that we need, because I want to know what you guys have set up for the upcoming future for I.O.M. And then we could present, Izzy has something that he wanted to present, and then I'm going to hold up all the merch and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go chill.
You know what I mean? So we're going to get into this record real quick. This joint is by Jid featuring 21 Savage and Baby Tate. This joint is called Surround Sound. You know what I mean? The first is what this record, and we got one more after that, and then we're good to go. So we getting ready to get into this record, man. Once again, this is by Jid featuring 21 Savage and Baby Tate. This is called Surround Sound. You know how we do. Sound Show Radio always displaying the hottest Indian mainstream hip-hop and R&B from artists all over the world. Got my guest, I.O.M. in the building today, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, champ.
Shout out to Ryan. He couldn't make it, but you already know. You know what I mean? We gonna
Yeah,
shout you out. What up, Rob? You know what I'm saying?
Just video chat before we walked in.
Yeah, you know, we've been talking to him on video chat and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know you're going to see the show. What up, Rod? You know what I'm saying? We've been talking to him before this episode on video chats and all of that, right? You know how we do, man. So we get ready to get into this record, Engineer Rick. Let's get ready to bring this up. Once again, this is by Jid. This joint is called Surround Sound. You know how we do, Sound Show Radio, displaying the hottest Indian mainstream. Yeah, we almost good, y'all. 90%. Let's go. Let's go, champ. I.O.M. in the building. Manuel Born. Issy.
Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. Get the scrap if it happen to blow, it makes a round sound. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. I came back around like a nigga selling crack in pounds. I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. Gun blast in the background, I'm a black man with the bloodhounds. Mac 10 making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, no from down south, not a loudmouth. We could fuck around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Hit the doobie while you do me indubitably. I feel like I'm a bust now. I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind niggas is up now. In the cut, big black truck pack sacked up. You can pick it up now, nigga. Fuck it, okay. Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. Get the scrap if it happen to blow. It makes a round sounds. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
I know I can't afford to stop.
Yeah, you know how we do, man. Shout to Jid, shout to 21 Savage, shout to Baby Tate. Let's go, Sound Show Radio, The Matrix Studio, iHeart Radio.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get the clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the gang, niggas act like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't shit but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you'll hold with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always a pole with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep dough with me. Hit from the back, she giving me slurp, and I ain't even pull my pants down. Jump in the box and slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, nigga, make one move, get gunned down. Giving out smoke so long, they don't even wanna talk no more, they just run down. No lock doors, I serve with a chop. Bitch got spent, she was hanging with a op. We call her Mickey, talk to the cops. I was on Pinedale, glass in the sock. Back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stocks. I put a drum on the heckling cops. Don't play cause I'm very invested in shots.
Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. Get the scrap if it happen to blow, it makes a round sounds. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
Put the pussy cat in his face cause he stay out, just should breach. Then I took it back, now he sick that he shaking and he shield. Like the way it tastes and he ain't ate it in a minute. They call me a baby, but I still got hella shit.
Oh shit, run that motherfucking crown, you bitch. You motherfucking bitch. Shit. Sorry in advance for my bros. They'll whip a nigga ass. What you whipping up? Shit in the back. If you looking for the dope, niggas got it in the bag. Cause we trapping on the low. And I'm the shit with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard the nigga say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell them bitches stop the motherfucking press. Stop. Fuck a top 5 list. Get him a vest. He get lopsided. Fuck the cops. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just a pop condom. Couple kids with Alzheimer's. 40 on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block violent. Robbing niggas in the hood and then swap genres. Green light, line a nigga up, stop sign him. Keep driving, you will not find him. I'm an anomaly.
You know how we do, man. Shout out to Jid, man. Yeah, that was an extra song, man, at the end of the video, you know what I mean? Shout out to Jid, shout out to 21 Savage, shout out to Baby Tate. That joint was called Surround Sound, you know what I mean? You know how we do, Sound Show Radio displaying the hottest Indian mainstream. So, I.O.M.
Let's go,
I would like to know what's your goals, you know what I'm saying? What's your goals for I.O.M. moving forward? Let's start with that, you know what I mean?
So, really is, what's my goal is deep down is to keep living every single day, man. To
That's
be
a
honest,
fact.
man.
That's a start, right?
That's really
You gotta
my
start
goal,
with
man.
that.
That's my goal. Impact over money is not about. Do I wish it's something bigger than what it is right now? But it's really a lifestyle, man. It's really a lifestyle that I try to promote for myself
Right.
and for others.
Right.
And do I hope that it gets bigger? Yes.
Of course.
But my goal is just to inspire others through the business, man, and more than ever, my kids and my family, and to show them how, you know, you can start anything, you know. All it takes is a vision and a goal, and no matter what, you know. When I said I was gonna make dog food, a lot of people thought I was crazy. You know what I mean?
Of
They were
course,
like,
because that doesn't sound like a normal
you know what I
thing.
mean?
You know what
They
I'm
like,
saying?
yo, man,
That's why we
you know,
interviewing you, because you guys actually have something unusual that actually took shape and is doing well for itself. You know what I mean? Because that's unusual off the rip.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, when I got out the military and I told my family.
But the culture we all got dogs though. Everybody loves dogs, pits, Rottweilers, this, that. The little ones, Chihuahuas.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's all a part of the culture.
Exactly. It's exactly all a part of the culture. And you know, the crazy thing is the culture is what got me here, is because when it came down to make dog food and I realized how it is to make dog food is you just make it in bundles,
right?
And you break it down and you sell it. You know what I mean? You sell it for profit. The same thing I learned in Harlem, man. Let's keep it a buck, man. I'm born in '86, man.
Right, you
I
know,
grew up in Harlem with Frank Lucas and Alpo and all them days.
But you're doing it the right way.
I'm doing it the right way, so I learned the illegal way and turned it legal through dog food and through a passion that's not only now, it's healthy for families from here on forward, man. And it's really just building things in bulk and breaking it down. It's not just, you know, a guy like me could say I could turn it into the drug game, and you could look at it that way. But you know, I came up in the
things in a way.
Exactly.
You went to the military.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So I was gonna say I went to the military. So the same way I converted to drugs, I know a farmer who converts it to cows. I know another person who converts it to fruits, who grew up, you know what I mean? So, yes, that's just me as a New Yorker. So so when I call it blue magic, that's what I grew up under. You know what I'm saying? And I can only be a product of my environment, but turn it into positive. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
But you got guys who don't get it twisted. That's my situation.
Right.
I've met people who break numbers down in other ways.
Right.
That's how I broke it down. I said,
you
know
what?
This makes sense.
I mean, definitely it's 100%. I mean, it's pretty similar for me with the training dogs. You know, like I got out of high school and I thought I was gonna be doing something else, you know, and then I was like, I mean, I go back home. I'm from the high desert. Like they just leave the dogs in the backyard. I come out here in the suburbs, like, okay, you got to teach. And I never had a problem. I always had my dogs trained. And the next thing you know, it was about just giving back, because I see the other trainers, you know, these positive ones and all that bullshit. They just be hustling people, and I'm like, yo, like, you know what I mean? I give away a lot of free training. If you show me you really want it, I'm gonna work with you. You know what I mean? Because to me, it's like it's so peaceful to be able to have your dog in control, off leash, any environment. And
That's amazing, anywhere. Especially
you know I mean?
Especially the ones that people consider dangerous.
Exactly, that too.
I mean? Like Bolo.
we got
Manny's dog Bolo is crazy.
We got Bolo in the room in the middle of the town center with like 40 dogs, little dogs, kids, everything. We got Bolo everywhere. You know what I mean?
Right, but I know he knows how to.
We had to work with him. Yeah, we had to work with him. Yeah, and he had a responsible owner like Manny. You know what I mean?
Right,
you know what I mean? So it's about just teaching the owners that, like, most people, like, I'm not calling them bad or anything. They just misinformed. They just don't really know any better. You know what I mean?
Right.
They think they know, but then they don't know until they get put in a situation where they're like, oh, dang, they really don't have control, because they're not really practicing that exercising and working them the right way.
That's
what we're about. You know what I mean? That's really what's humbling and peaceful for me. And that's what keeps me going when I get clients calling me crying, oh my God, you changed my life. I never thought in a million years I could have this type of control or understanding with my dog and this bond with him. You know, so that's always a lovely thing. And now we're giving them even food. That's even like feeding the dogs even better, because I get some dogs. I've been doing it for a minute now. So I be seeing these dogs. I be feeling bad. I'm like, dang, why are you feeding your dog this, man? Like, come on over.
He's eating garbage, but you want to eat. You want to feed yourself good stuff, but your dog is still eating garbage.
We did the price check and everything. Like, we got the best price.
That's what I said. You know, before you're gonna talk about, you know, y'all do have affordable prices for them too. You know what I mean? It's like you have good wholesales and all of that. You know what I mean? We're gonna put up some more things, because you know we're also gonna run commercial after you leave too. You know what I'm saying? After you leave, I'm gonna run little commercial ads for y'all too. You know what I mean?
Let's go check.
Yeah, you my guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have the little structure for you. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I mean? But we appreciate that. So anywhere that you see the company in the next few years, though.
For training, yeah,
No,
definitely.
everywhere,
Or
the
for everywhere.
company.
I mean, definitely.
Period.
I mean, we're trying to obviously
All
blow this-
divisions.
we're trying to blow this thing up for sure. Obviously, like we got a few ideas we don't want to put out there too much, but as far as like hosting more events and like having our own, because lately we've been joining other vendors and like setting up our shit. You know what I mean? So now we're trying to, have our own, like where other trainers, other companies can come. Like, because,
Right.
we're not greedy. It's all about getting a piece of the pie. There's plenty of business out there.
That's
You know what I
a
mean?
fact.
So I help out other trainers too. You know what I mean? I don't about just be with me. I start help other people start their own training company, whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
expand.
It's all about
Expansion.
that. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm a spread game on that for sure. So that's
You
our
too, man.
biggest thing is having big events. You know what I mean?
That's
And
a
hosting
fact.
more of that. You know what I mean? Because that's what we like to do. So look for that. If anything, coming to your city, setting up shop. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
a
that
fact.
carnival type of thing. But we're gonna have events for the dogs and
Yeah, we
exercises.
gotta do something
things
big
for
in
the
New York
dogs.
when they get warm.
Yeah, yeah.
That's gonna be crazy.
But it's gonna be an active event, but it's gonna be really for the dogs. Because a lot of these events be for the humans, but we really like it's gonna be for like there's gonna be things for the dogs to do, like
and all that,
agility,
yeah. That's what
treadmill,
brings the
weight
people out,
pulling,
though.
all that. You know what I mean?
The
We're
fact
gonna
that you
be-
have all of that for the dogs is
Yeah.
what's gonna bring the people out.
Definitely, and
You know
then we're
what
gonna
I'm
have the food there too, and the treatables.
Of course.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Let's
You
keep it
gonna
a
play
buck,
the last
man.
record and
Yeah.
then close out? Yeah, you want to say
No,
something?
I was like, let's just keep it a buck, man. We all have to network and be at events for each other, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything that we're doing, man, is all networking all together, man.
Right.
Let's go, champ, man. Put in that work, man.
That's a fact, man.
We got
Yeah, I
you something
appreciate
too,
y'all.
man.
Yeah, we're gonna do that right after this
Okay,
song, and
alright,
then we're
alright.
gonna close out with the
All right,
present.
bet,
You know what I
bet,
mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, we're gonna get into this record, man. It's the last song of the track list. This is a hot independent artist, man. Go check out my interview with him, CK from Philly. My interview with him on IG Live is available on YouTube right now. He will be in Sound Show Radio very soon, man. So this record is the last record of the show track list. This joint is by CK. This joint is called Ain't Going Back. CK representing Philly, man. Shout out to the whole Philly. You know how we do.
Yeah.
You know how we
Go
do,
Birds.
man.
I'm an
We
Eagle
working,
gang.
man. I guess I.O.M in the building, having an amazing show. You know what I'm saying? My boy Manny, a.k.a. Manuel Born, a.k.a. Cito. You know what I'm saying? We got Issy in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got more fam and friends from I.O.M in the building. We about to get ready to get into this record, though, to close out the show, man. This joint is by CK. This joint is called Ain't Going Back. Let's go, man. Sound Show Radio displaying the hottest Indian mainstream hip hop and R&B from artists all over the world.
Let's go. Look. You niggas can't hate every bar hot. Get into a bag, nigga, y'all pop. Like French, cut them off when the ball drop. You know the love change once
Shout out to
the call
CK,
stop, and
shout out
I
to
ain't
the whole
even
Philly.
mad, just don't ask me for help. I put niggas first, put myself on the shelf. And when I went through it, all I had was
Shout out to Max Dollar. Shout out to the Producer Society.
I needed myself. I guess I'm back up in my zone. I ain't got it right. We love to gamble with our life, so we roll the dice. Even when we know that death is the only price. Got me feeling light, painting bullets don't precise. Niggas used to roll with white like it's Obi Trice. I pushed through the struggle on the coldest nights. Ever since they closed that casket tight, heart been cold as ice. I never dreamed, it was nightmares most them nights. Won't worry about no Elm Streets or no poltergeist. Cause as a kid, some niggas die over coke and dice. And young and only 13 threw away his life. Niggas married to the streets, the fiends throwing rice. I ain't even mad, just don't ask me for help. I put niggas first, put myself on the shelf. It left me disappointed, I expected myself. But I just went the Calvin Ridley route and bet on myself. You niggas can't hate every bar hot. Get into a bag, nigga, y'all pop. Like French, cut them off when the ball drop. You know the love change once the call stop. And I ain't even mad, just don't ask me for help. I put niggas first, put myself on the shelf. And when I went through it, all I had was myself. I gave people love that I needed myself.
Yeah, you know how we do. Sound Show. We display the hottest Indian mainstream hip hop and R&B from artists all over the world. Shout out to my boy CK from Philly, man. This joint is called Ain't Going Back. You know what I mean? Some things we can't go back to, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going back, man. You know how we do. Sound Show Radio. That's a fire record right there. Shout out to CK. That was the last song of the track list. So as you can see, man, before we close out, you know, my boy Manny and Issy brought me a shirt. You know what I mean? They brought me a few shirts, actually. You know what I'm saying? I got a hoodie, T-shirt, and all of that. I had to take off my hat because the black and gold shirt don't match the navy blue hat. But I had to show this real quick. The Impact Over Money Sound Show Radio shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go,
Let's
champ.
go,
So
champ. You know what
if you
I'm
notice and you look at it,
Right
I'm
here,
Sound Show Radio.
I am Sound Show Radio. You
You
already
look
know.
down. It's about you, man.
That's dope, man. You know what I'm saying?
Self-affirmation.
That's a
you know what I
fact.
mean?
You know what I mean? I appreciate that. Had to throw that on real quick on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ask you this final question, and you give me you give your final rundown of information before we close out. You know what I'm saying? So, Manny, Cito, and then Manny, you start with you. Give all your information, your Instagram, everything about the company's Instagram, anything.
Easy day. Let's go,
close
champ.
out things you want to say.
Let's go, champ, man. You can follow me at IOMC_LLC
Right.
at Instagram, or you can check out our website at impactovermoney.com. Let's go, champ, man. Manuel born out.
That's a fact, man. My boy Cito. Let's go,
Yes, sir. Before we head on out, man, we're gonna grab you this. But also,
what's that right there,
yeah,
man?
we got you a nice little gift bag. You know, that's what we always do.
Man, yo, you see how we do, man. Everything should be with gifts, man. What's this?
Yeah,
What
just-
y'all
just
got in
something,
here,
few
man?
things in that
Oh,
for
that's
you.
crazy, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What's that in there?
There's a couple things in there. You know, Cindy helped out with that too
yo,
as
baby.
well.
Oh, I see the mugs and all
Yeah,
that. Yo,
got the
thank
mugs,
y'all,
yeah.
man.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
an I.O.M mug?
No,
This
it's
is
Izzy.
Oh, that's an
Way.
Izzy joint.
Izzy joint.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you do got your own
Yeah,
stuff, too.
yeah,
I
yeah.
see you wearing your jacket
yeah.
and your
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Izzy Way.
definitely. Yep.
Talk to them about that before we close.
Yeah. So Izzy's Ways, you can find us out on
That's crazy.
IzzysWays.com, ISYSWAYS. Izzy's my nickname. I'm Isaac, but Izzy's Ways is because we've trained multiple ways. There's multiple ways of working out your dogs and training them in different ways. We don't stick to just one way of doing things. Find out what works best for the owner and the dog.
Right.
And that's how we came up with the ways, because it's always going to be changing up. You know what I mean? So definitely.
Yeah,
that's
I
how we come up with the
appreciate
name.
that, man. I appreciate the shirt. I got a T-shirt. I got a hoodie. You know, I got some other stuff. I got a mug. I got a few other things in the bag.
Health is wealth,
I
man.
appreciate y'all,
Remember
man.
that
You know
health is
what I'm
wealth.
saying?
When it's all said and
Yes,
done,
sir.
health is wealth, good brother.
Appreciate you having us here.
I.O.M in the building.
Sure.
You already
Let's
know
go
Sound
chill.
Show Radio. You know what I mean? Engineer Rick, man, it's been another amazing show. I'd like to thank you. My engineer is the best, holding me down. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dame. Shout out to the Matrix Studio Network. Shout out to iHeartRadio, Party 101.9 channel. You know how we do, man. We get ready to close out this episode of Sound Show Radio. Once again, look, I got the Impact Over Money Sound Show
go,
Radio
champ.
shirt.
Let's
bro.
go, champ.
champ. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. You know what I mean? I'd like to thank y'all once again. My guest I.O.M in the building. Once again, shout out to Ryan. I couldn't make it, but you know you always with us. And you know I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming through,
sure.
Izzy.
Appreciate
you
you
know what I
having
mean?
us.
Already know.
You guys have a good time, Sound Show Radio. You know how we do.
Yeah, let's
go.
go chill.
That's a fact, man. We play some dope songs on the track list. I'm going to disclose the track list before we close out. We did Sound Show featuring G Hees and Robust, Rap Race. We
Ooh,
did
let's
Mob
go.
Deep. Let's go. You know,
go.
home team.
Let's
You know what
go.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Deuce.
Let's
We
go.
did Mob Deep featuring Nas and Georgia Smith, Down For You. We did Ransom and DJ Premier, Forgiveness. We did Clips, Ace Trumpets. You know what I mean? We did Jid, Surround Sound. And we did CK from Philly, Not Going Back.
Can I say one more
So
thing,
that's
good
sure
brother?
you could. That's
You
today's
know-
track list. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for tuning in.
So
Go ahead.
again, man, if you know, for everybody to know, man, it would be no Impact Over Money if it wasn't for Sound Show Radio, man. H2 is my big brother who helped raise me as a young kid.
Yeah,
man,
shout out to
and-
your brothers,
and
B.
I
Shout out
was
to
just-
Rollers
nah,
and
nah,
them.
nah,
You
I'm
know what I
talking
mean?
about you, man. And I
I
just want to
appreciate
say,
you.
man, big fact, man.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, man. I appreciate all the mentorship and everything you gave me through my whole life.
appreciate you too,
You
my
never
guy.
told me anything negative, man.
Never.
And, you know, I love you,
Never.
dog.
You know how we do. I love you too,
Man,
man. You know how we do,
Again,
man. Dudes for life. You know what I'm
Would
saying?
it be going down if it wasn't for people like you?
Right,
Let's
man.
go
I
check.
appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? We come from the same crew as always, man. You know, that's dudes for life. You know what I mean? Even though some of us have moved to different states and all of that, we all come from the same. Some of us come from the same building, and in the same area. There's so many of us, right? You know what I mean? Like I said, I appreciate having y'all in the building. Once again, I.O.M in the building. Manny,
go.
Izzy.
Yes,
It's
sir.
been a great show, man. I thank y'all for coming through. Sound Show Radio, we're about to close out. Thank you, Engineer Rick, for an amazing show. And we're about to close out. We're over and out, man. Shout out to everybody who supports what we're doing. I.O.M. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Thank you, Rick.